So, I just saw the new episodes of Hazbin Hotel Season 2, and I'm already incredibly disappointed.
Wow, this is garbage. You actually like this?
Now, I will of course wait for the rest of the season to finish so I can properly criticize it, but from what I saw from the first 2 episodes, I already lost hope for this show. Now, I could sit here and waste your time by explaining my problems with these 2 episodes, but instead, I'm gonna focus on one thing that really disgusted me, and that would be this scene.
And Valentino, you cannot keep hitting angel dust in public. It's... no, it's not funny anymore.
When have I ever hit him? You're obsessed with me.
Remember when Viv said she would never make light of abuse or SA?
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah, you stayed true to your statement, didn't you, Vivzie? Yeah, so this is just a massive yikes and a red flag for this show. In all honesty, I thought this show would be consistent with its Angel Dust plot, as I thought they did a good job, or rather a decent job in Season 1, Episode 4, despite some issues with its production, but overall, the show did an okay job with how they represented the abuse Angel was going through. Only for Season 2 to come knocking down the door and downplay the seriousness of Angel's abuse just so they can have a cheap laugh for the audience. And yes, Hazbin fans, I know what you're going to say. This scene is supposed to show how evil the V's are because they find it funny. That's why it's played off as a joke.
You dumb motherfucker!
Counterpoint. If that was their intentions, then why did they bother to add cartoony sound effects and make Angel do weird cartoony faces when he's getting hit? You cannot portray this story as serious as you did in Season 1 and then have it played as a joke in Season 2. Like, this scene not only downplays Angel's abuse by making it into a cheap Family Guy gag, but it's also such a deftone thing to do. If there has been Hotel fans defending this scene claiming media literacy is dead because people quote-unquote missed the point of this scene by stating it's just there to show how evil the V's are just stupid. Like, okay, if you're telling me this isn't supposed to come off as funny, then why do I see you, Hazbin Hotel fans, posting this clip on Twitter with captions like, I can't get over this, or this is too funny? And if your response is that you did find this scene funny, then congratulations, you have proved not only my point that this scene is tone deaf, but also many others that criticized it. You know how dumb you are by doing that? But you might be wondering, Gax, how would you fix this scene if it's so bad? Well, it's really simple. Just remove the stupid sound effects and the cartoony faces. In fact, remove the montage entirely and just have Vox show a series of photos of Valentino beating Angel Dust in public. And Valentino reacts by simply laughing it off, acting like it's not a big deal while also being sadistic about it. Which would show that not only is Val finding his abuse toward Angel Dust funny, but also shows how much of a monster he really is without making him into a one-dimensional dumbass. Like, I cannot stand how this show treats Valentino. Like, one minute he's either a sadistic abuser, then next minute he is a flat wooden plank with a collective IQ of a fucking dirt block. Vivzie, for the love of God, pick a tone and stick with it. Anyways, that's all from my rant. I'm gonna still watch the rest of the season just to see how bad it's gonna get. But so far, based on the first 2 episodes, I've lost all hope for this show. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna crash and burn just like Star Vs did. Except only difference is that Star Vs is somehow gonna be much better than Hazbin Hotel, which is funny to think about. In any case, thank you all for watching this video. If you have any feedback, comment down below. And yeah, I hope I see you guys next time.